Hello, how are you? Today I brought a delicious treat for you who loves sweets and wants a healthier option. In this recipe of mine, there's no sugar, no wheat flour, no milk, no gluten, and also no eggs. So it's a great option for people with allergies, it's suitable for the whole family, and it's vegan. You're going to love it. Not only is it delicious, it's also super easy to make. You don't even need to know how to cook. Stay until the end, you won't want to miss it. If you love easy, quick, healthy, and nutritious recipes, you're going to love this channel. So if you're new here, make sure to subscribe and remember to turn on the notification bell to get all the updates. I post new videos every day, and you're going to love them. Let's get started with our recipe. There are just a few ingredients. Remember, I'll list them below with the quantity so you can make it at home. And I'll also include the nutritional information per serving, since I know you like that. So, the first ingredient I'm going to use here is dates, but it doesn't have to be dates necessarily. If you find dates hard to find or too expensive, you can substitute them in the same quantity. You can use prunes, raisins, dried apricots, or really any type of dried fruit you have already dehydrated. Since dates are one of those dehydrated fruits, we're going to add some water here to help soften them up and make them easier to work with. So, I'm going to add our very hot water here to hydrate the dates. Remember that dates have a high fiber content and naturally contain iron. I have a video here on the channel talking about the benefits of dates. I have a video about the benefits of prunes, raisins, apricots. I'll leave all of that down below in the description for you. For now, that's it. We wait for this water to cool down a bit and for the dates to hydrate because it will change the consistency of the recipe. So wait, because in about 10 minutes I'll be back. So look, some time has passed here and our dates have already hydrated. I'm going to take them and blend them in my food processor with the other ingredients. They're much softer now, and now they'll give us the consistency we need for the recipe. To our dates, I'm going to add the peanut butter. Remember that I have a video on the channel teaching how to make 100% natural homemade peanut butter. I'll leave it down below in the description for you. Peanut butter is nothing more than pure peanuts blended in a food processor. If you don't want to make it at home, either because you don't have time or you just find it more convenient to buy it ready-made, check the label to make sure that a good peanut butter should be made of 100% peanuts. And I'm going to add cocoa powder here. This is my cocoa powder, 100% cocoa, no sugar. If you want to use a chocolate powder, look for one with a higher proportion of cocoa because you'll get more benefits from the cocoa itself. Good mood, well-being, fiber, antioxidants. I have a video here on the channel where I talk more about the benefits of cocoa as well. Let's blend this well until it forms a paste. And remember that I have additional videos here on the channel, as I already mentioned, talking about all these ingredients. If you like these healthy, easy vegan dessert recipes, leave your like and check out the playlists I'll leave down below to inspire you as well. Let's blend. Look, you blend it well until it reaches this consistency. I'll show you here. I've already lined this baking dish with parchment paper to make things easier later. When you look at it, you can clearly see that it really looks just like wet sand. Now I'm going to carefully transfer it over here. I put everything in with a spoon and then we need to press it down quite firmly because it will eventually form something like a dough, which is exactly what we want. You'll understand in a moment. Let me scrape this really well here. I didn't add any water. I didn't add anything else. It was just what you saw me put in here in the video. Scrape off the part that sticks to the bottom of the food processor because it helps give us the consistency we need. So now look, I'm going to press it down. This part is important here. I'm going to press it down here, look, with the spoon. And see how it all comes together? It looks like wet sand. So I'm going to finish pressing it down here. And then I'm going to put it in the fridge because once it gets nice and cold, it'll get even firmer, which means it'll be much easier for us to cut and finish it up properly, just the way we want. So I'm going to smooth it out well here, press it down. Look how well it worked. And in a bit, I'll be back with it ready for us to try. Hold on. Look, I took it out of the fridge, left it there for an hour, and you can see it's really easy to remove from the pan. You can serve it just like this, but I'm going to sprinkle a bit of cocoa powder on top to make it even tastier and more beautiful. And in a moment, I'll be back with everything cut up because I'm going to slice it into pieces, which makes it even easier to serve and eat. So I'll sprinkle the cocoa here and be right back. They turned out beautiful. I cut them into squares here. Let me show you the texture. Look, make this at home. You're going to love it. Check this out. So tell me, which fruit are you going to use for this recipe? I'd love to see your comment. Remember to like the video because that helps me out too. And share this delicious recipe with anyone you know who would enjoy it or who needs it. Let's spread this chain of goodness together. That's what I want for the channel. And now, let's taste it. It's absolutely wonderful, perfectly sweet with a peanut flavor. Make it. You're going to love it. See you next time. Bye.